Immediately, when people were like, dude, when this is hot, that's hot, I would just drop everything I'm doing to do the hot thing. All right? I would jump on every trend. I would dress up like a character on stream. I would do every little thing to make an extra dollar. I would sell out completely, which many streamers have done. I'm some fucking sellout shill who only cares about money. Darkseid Phil's at it again. Look what he did. He monetized Etika's death, and then he made it all about himself for popularity.
They have hideous faces on them. You know, on their mouths. Here's one. Ow, 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 ow.
Ugh. I'm not forcing. It's so ridiculous, the wording. I'm not forcing or making my fans buy anything. It's of their free will. If they feel like they want to contribute in that way and concretely know that something that they contributed allows me to play a game, great. It's something new. It's something different. It's something good, right?
Fuck the IRS. Usually I have a couple drinks at night to you know, loosen it up.
What the fuck was that? Ivana Bendover did 100-bit cheers. Says, do you feel weird the way you make money is the same way a cam girl makes money? No, because it's not. I actually have to work and earn. They just were born with looks. Oh, woe is me. I'm the victim complex guy.
No, 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 no.
I somehow became the worst person on the internet and an evil e-bagger, when in reality, the only reason I ever had to do that was because people fucked with me. If people never fucked with me, I never would have got to the position I'm in anyway. Not to say that it's not my fault, because there's many bad financial decisions and things I made over the years that got me into a bad position too, but essentially it's kind of a 50-50 split here. The people who hate me the most caused me to be in the position to be an e-bagger, and now that I accept these online donations and give shout outs for them, now they could criticize me for being an e-bagger, even though they're the reason I'm in that position. So it's incredibly hypocritical that anyone would ever criticize me for that regardless, okay? I am number one! Number one! Number one in the world! Toxic Toad. Boy, I suck. I'm so rusty now at this. The god just tipped me $1 and says, here's $1 because you still think that money is the end all and be all when it comes to life. You'll find out the hard way. No! 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 First we get the money, then we get the power. Fast food is healthy. That didn't even make any fucking sense. Are you kidding me? DsP cult leader. Phil has indoctrinated children across of YouTube to believe and everything he says and does is true. And he has indoctrinated them to send him money. I am number one in the world. The best in the world. It was pathetic, blatantly milking for money. Yes! Sour Patchy Cheers said you had the debunk stream where you proved many things false. Can you disprove that you have a bald spot? Oh, I don't know how to do that. I mean, here, hold on. So, at the top of my head right here, the reason you see that spot here is because of the headphones. On a day when I don't wear headphones, this spot doesn't exist. But the days when I wear headphones, the headphone bands sit on top of my head there and creates this spot where my hair kind of parts. But on days when I don't wear headphones, it doesn't happen. I think I do have a thinning spot back here, like way in the back. And I keep asking my hairdresser about it because she sees the back of my head better than anyone else. And I say, what do you think? And she's like, nah, maybe you have the starts of it, but it hasn't gotten any worse. And I've seen this hairdresser for 5 years. And she's told me that it's never gotten any worse than it is back there. So it may just be I have a spot on my head that the hair just doesn't grow very well. But outside of that, I brush my hair back when I go out and stuff, and it's not noticeable. So, do I have a bald spot on my head? I don't think so. But But I think I do have a slightly receding hairline, and I think that as I get older, you're going to see my hairline go further and further back. It's just a natural thing that happens as you get older.
Be greedy.
Faceless Shin to me $1 and said, honest question, why do you get upset over low contributions when you yourself have said they're appreciated but not required? Because I'm not, first of all, I'm not upset at all, but I need to be, I have to be reminding people. If you don't remind people, they don't keep it in mind, they don't contribute, I can't pay my bills, I can't do this anymore. So I love what I do, you guys love what I do, that's how it works.
The only people who say that working on YouTube full-time is stress-free are people who don't work on YouTube full-time, and they probably want to, and they're jealous of people who do it. It's hard. It's hard to wake up on time every day, to play 8 hours of games some days, and then to be dedicated enough to put that footage on my computer, to set up the uploads, to babysit the uploads, to make sure that they work properly, which they don't always work properly. As you know, if you've seen some of the processing issues, the naming issues of the videos, then once they're uploaded, put them in a playlist. Order the playlist correctly, because YouTube doesn't order videos added to a playlist correctly because it's a piece of shit. It's a lot of work and dedication that's required, so it's not stress-free. I do feel pressure of deadlines. Like right now, there are deadlines, there is stress, and it's a lot of hard work, so fuck to the haters, fuck you. You know, if you think that it's so easy, oh yeah, well, Phil just sits on his ass and plays video games all day. I wish that it was me just sitting here playing video games and relaxing and not worrying about commentary quality, getting games done, getting the uploads done. It's not like that. It is hard work, and bottom line is if you're saying that, you're either misinformed or you're just jealous.
Frog's playing golf cheer to said detractor trophy. The detractor's trophy I won.
People want to see the rarity of the trophies. Oh yeah? The best way to see the trophies is actually from the trophy screen over here.
Oh, why don't you get a job? That's why people wanted to see it. Why don't you get a job? I do have a job. That was only a bronze. Rogando Cerdo. There's people that slowly became toxic. Great. And you can't even make a mistake. If you make one mistake, it's normal difficulty. Make one mistake, you can't win the race. Fucking gay. It's so bad. It's so badly made. Being very honest with you, I think the better thing or the more reasonable thing to do would be like, tip me some money.
Alright, I guess I have to, look for a full-time job, although I know it's going to be ridiculously hard because I have kept my eye on the job market, and there's no jobs in my job sector available. A lot of people have said, why don't you get a part-time job? Okay, you're crazy, alright? $9 an hour is nowhere near enough money to support me. Someone said, gee, why don't you get food stamps? Because food stamps don't pay your mortgage, okay? So let's stop being silly and stop, people are just, again, it's what it is just jealousy that people are jealous of them trying to make this work as a full-time job, and they're just trying to hate. They don't understand. Either they're not in my position where they're not an adult who's looking for a job in America right now, or they're just trying to be haters and trolls, okay?
Oh shit! What the fuck? Ah! No! What an ass! Jesus Christ! My eyes, I'm crying. I'm like, oh my god, my eyes are burning out of my head. I'm crying like a baby. Oh yeah, I can tell you right now, the hard means horse. So it's probably some kind of an insult about my wife or something stupid, I'm sure.
That's another thing. Some people started posting up saying, oh, what do you think you're doing? You think that you're going to try to do YouTube full-time? That's no kind of a job to do full-time. You got to get a job that's 9 to 5, that has a health plan, and does this and does that. And then on top of that, some people are like, why aren't you out there applying for jobs already, and why aren't you doing that? All right, number one, you have no idea what I'm doing. You have absolutely no idea. I'm not on camera 24 hours a day. So, out of the 4 hours a day that I record, what am I doing the other 20 hours? You gotta think about that. Number two, it's none of your business whether or not I'm applying for jobs, what I'm doing. But Who are you to criticize me and tell me that I need to be doing this and that, and I need to have a 9-to-5 job? Let me tell you something. You have no right to criticize me, and again, people who are going to do that kind of negative shit, you're going to get blocked, because I don't have to put up with your shit. I don't know why people think that they have this ability to just, because they have freedom of speech, that they can just say nasty shit about people. It's not going to be tolerated on my pages, so go ahead and try. You're not going to be around for long. So, thanks a lot for your opinions. I don't need them, and if you're going to be nasty like that again, you're going to get blocked.
Gouty fart dicks, you know, bald spot receding hairline mixin. You're the only one. You're literally the only person who's delusional. I can't just say, you know, in reality, I would be irresponsible to say to all of you, yes, send me all this money. Send me money for every one of these games. My mom and dad always told me I had to be straight, but I grew up and I realized that I was gay, and now my parents disown me because they say it's weird. They want to send me to some camp to deprogram me. Ladies and gentlemen, I have had sinus problems for 11 years. In fact, I've had them my whole life, but I've created content for 11 years. If in 11 years you're still not used to it, every once in a while I have to snort, that's your problem, not mine. I've never not done, I've always had to do it. So in 11 years you can't get used to it, that's on you, okay? My wife left me. She said, horse-faced wife. It's not about, oh, I'm trying to make maximum money. If I was, trust me, if I were trying to make maximum money, I wouldn't be playing Final Fantasy VI. I wouldn't be playing Phoenix Wright. I wouldn't have played a ridiculous amount of the games that I've played over the years. It's not about maximum money. Remember the meme? I know what I'm doing. Support the stream. Send me a tip. You know, go pledge to my Patreon. Do something like that. You know what I mean? Negative people who are just asking for things. Alright, I've apparently exposed myself again. There you go. I've exposed myself again, guys. I completely exposed myself. There you go. I've been exposed. Yeah, I don't care. It's my stream. It's my discretion. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Oh, you got him.
Winner! A winner is me, baby.
Bro. Hotel Sierra.
Woohoo! Winner.
Bro.
Yeah.
You're a camper.
I'm a camper. I'm a straight up G. I fucked your ass, and the winner is me. Yeah. I'm a camper. Oh, I'm a camper. Oh, good way to start the night. Okay, I guess we can leave now. Oh my God. Number one black man tipped me $1 and says, why don't you use nutritional suppositories instead of eating at Olive Garden every day? We have lost all of our subs completely. Actually, we haven't, but subs went way down because there was a big sub bomb about a month ago. What an anomaly I fucking am. How many people have disappeared from YouTube or Twitch over the years that have been doing it as long as I have, and I've been able to keep doing it? It's basically a con artist. It's fun to make money doing it, and that's always been my belief. And it always will be my belief. No one's going to change that. But sexual orientation, why? First of all, why does anyone care? How is it anyone's fucking business? It's no one's business whatsoever. I want to have sex with, you know, children or something crazy like that. I've been exposed on stream. I got exposed on stream. I got blown the fuck up and exposed on stream. I'm just sitting here playing games all day, dude. Like, I guess I'm too old for that shit. Oh, nobody shows up, haha. He had no friends, they never show up. But years ago, I had a situation where I had an uric acid buildup in my body because I had a bad lifestyle where I was drinking too much, I was eating too much red meat and acidic foods. I mean, I'll openly admit, since I've started wearing headphones, the center of my head, the hair separates there. But this never happened to me my entire life until I started wearing headphones consistently in 2013. And now that I've done it for 6 straight years, right in the middle of my head, my hair has this weird part from the headphone band being there. If I stopped wearing headphones on a daily basis, it probably would go back to normal. But this is something that's happened. It's called, I think it's called headphone hair. It's a natural thing for people who wear headphones every single day. So it's annoying, but there's nothing I can do about it. It's part of my job, right? I am delusional. It's the McDonald's frog guy. I don't know how to cure this problem with my eyeballs. I don't want to put my hands on anyone. Trust me, I'm 37 years old. I'm in no position where I feel like fighting people. I don't care. I'm way too mature for that. What the fuck is this? It didn't make any sense at all. I don't know how people fall for this shit, but it's pretty funny. Because I just got back from McDonald's. You're a complete idiot. Thanks for the money. That was stupid.